This is my old film camera. It's how I used to take a black and white photo. The app is designed to be deliberately very similar. And here on the lens we have the focus ring. On longer lenses you also have zoom control. And here on this dial we have the exposure override controls. You can also do something similar in the app. These colour filters screw on the front of the lens. It's still black and white film, but by filtering the light you can add feeling and tone to the photo. Here we have the film that I used. There are many different brands of film. You could even get sepia film. Each of the brands had their own particular feeling and style. This was my favourite. I felt it had a nice balance. Right, let's go and take a photo using the app. Okay, straight away let's test focus. So we've got Darth Vader, good, and the memorial, excellent. Okay, we're going to go to the top right. I'm going to go into the vintage mode. So this is going to be a high contrast photo. I'm going to long press exposure and then open the contrast controls and then punch it up quite high. That's good. Okay, next I'm going to add a colour filter. So I go to the left hand one and I'm going to select a yellow filter, which is good for architecture. Good. Now that is underexposed. Sometimes the auto exposure gets it wrong, so I'm going to switch back to exposure and punch it right up until it's about right. Good. And I'm going to zoom in a little, pinch zoom. That's good. Okay, let's close that control down and I'm going to long press the filter, go into tint control. So the one on the right is the amount and the one on the left is the actual colour. So let's bring that down to a more subtle amount. Good, and then we can tap that again and close it. And let's take a couple of photos. Right, so I can open the thumbnail in the bottom right hand corner and I can decide what I'm going to do with these photos. So I can slide around between them and I can delete one if I don't want to keep it, and with the remaining one I might want to put that on social media or just leave it in the folder. Thank you. This is my app. It's called SnapHappy Pro and you've been looking at the vintage mode. Thank you.